So it's Caley Graber from Minnesota against Rianne Murphy from Indiana. And here we go. This is at 46 kilograms, U17. Lots of motion by Murphy. Graber in on a single leg. Graber stuffs it pretty good. Has her in a front headlock. Gets her elbow stuck in deep. She's going cross arm. Graber looks for a dump. She has that arm tight. Murphy almost goes into a split to try to counter it, but can't quite do it. The elbow was too tight by Graber, so she gets 2 takedown. Murphy reaches back looking for a headlock, as the referee calls them both up as Graber was looking for her leg lace. Graber very low in her stance, wrestling from a knee or both hands down with like a double down block. Murphy pressures her, so gets her up and snaps her down. Looks for an inside leg pry and then is trying to go around behind. Gets her in a tight waist. That elbow is still stuck way in there. She's trying to butt drag her by. Murphy is of Graber. Graber's still holding on that leg, trying to get her head underneath. Then peeks it out and is looking for that same dump, but the arm's not as tight this time. Murphy's trying to do splits a little bit to try to defend it. But again, that arm is not loose. He's trying to get it out. She almost has it out. As the referee calls a stalemate and brings them both back up. We have 40 seconds left in this first period. It's 2-0 Caley Graber. Again, low stance by Graber. Couple head pumps by each of them. A shot by Murphy. It's stuffed by Graber, and Graber goes in for her own shot. Still has that elbow again, steps over the leg. Looks like she just needs to pop her head out. Murphy's kind of in a Merkle position. Graber's trying to peek her head out. She's close. She just needs to. Oh, and the referee gives exposure to red for Graber, which makes it 4-0 as with 5 seconds left in the round. Murphy just has a crotch lock as time runs up. There's 3 seconds left. The referee calls them both up. 4-0 Caley Graber going into the second period. Rianne Murphy has a lot of motion, but Graber's stance is so low it's hard for Murphy to get any shots off. Both getting instruction from their corners. Murphy's gonna have to get some motion going. She's gonna have to get Graber out of her stance and move her around a little bit. So her stance is way too low. It's not way too low, it's hard to get in. She needs to create some sort of setup. Lots of motion by Murphy again. Head taps by Graber, and she gets called because one goes to the face. Again, she goes right back to it. Murphy tries to swing, but doesn't get very far. Re-attacked by Graber with the swing single again. Has that arm tucked in, steps over the leg, changes off to a single. Wizard by Murphy, trying to sit on it. Graber cuts it the other way, turns her leg in, ends up getting into a leg lace, so gets 2 takedown and is trying to lace. They fell right into it, so it's 6-0 right now. She's trying hard. She's driving towards her butt a little bit more. Murphy's too powerful, so we're 6-0 with 1:21 left in this final match. Shot by Murphy, as deep as she's ever been, but re-attacked by Graber. Her re-attacks are fantastic. Murphy going body lock, kind of a lightweight tilt, trying to expose her. Fought off by Graber. They're both kind of in a stalemate position as the referee calls them back up. 1 minute left in this second period. Caley Graber up 6-0. Caley from Minnesota. Rianne Murphy from Indiana. Head taps by Murphy. Tries to swing single. She drags by into a swing. Doesn't quite get it. She leaves her elbow hanging. Graber grabs onto that elbow and she gets it tight. So they're both kind of, it seems like kind of in a stalemate position. Graber getting legs back, straighten those legs out, starts feeding hips, and the referee calls them both up. We have 35 seconds left in this second period. Stocked by Murphy. Graber just drops down to a single leg. Graber tries to expose her with a crotch lift. Waved off by referees. Murphy trying to clear her legs, but Graber's holding on tight. Referee calls them both up with 17 seconds left. Oh, Murphy got 2 exposure there. I didn't see that. It was close, but they gave Murphy 2 points, so it's 6-2 with 5 seconds left. She's going crotch lift. Graber's in on a single leg with her head in the inside, and the match is going to end that way. 6-2, Caley Graber over Rianne Murphy. So they're going to have a third match. So evidently Murphy won the first match and Graber won the second match. So they're going to go for a third match, which is fantastic to see. Pretty evenly matched wrestlers.